Alright everyone, welcome back. Xzav here again. Continuing my base refresh here. On the last video, I finished the first sign. So I'm just going to run over here real quick. I'm going to stay kind of clear of my RG so you don't have to keep hearing them squawking. Something I've learned now by doing these videos. I'm going to hit the backspace to get rid of that. I'm going to hit the insert to open that up, the local, and I'm going to type this out. Gotchas. 15-minute, put a little reminder for that, which I'll talk about why I do that. While I'm waiting the 15 minutes, I got bees, veggies, reclaim, pig, furt, and golem, and gas, and elm, and very important, pig reclaim. Okay, so there it is. So I'll run out here, I'll turn this back on with backspace, run back out here, and the next thing is gotchas. Now this is a big part of my base refresh. It does take me some time. What I'll do is, just so I know I have enough, I do have extra hide in all the owls like I showed you before, and I do carry overflow of hide in a vault over there. But instead of using the overflow, I'm not sure if I have enough over there to do this. I'm going to use this full box. And what I'm going to do is open this up. I'm going to take all, which odd with the tech boxes, but it's actually a very useful thing. It doesn't really care about how much weight I can carry. It will definitely way overload me on weight, and it'll take as many as it can and fill my inventory. Up to a certain point. Obviously, ingots wouldn't fill me with 300 ingots, I don't think, but it's quite a bit. That is enough. I'm going to transfer all that to the RG, because I can't carry all of it. The RG can. And I'll fly my RG over here, and I'll just pick these up real quick while I'm here. And I'll pick that one up as well. Cool. Okay, and I'll come over here, and what I'll do, I'll just transfer these in there for right now. I'm going to take hide, and I'm going to take down to here. That many is just what works out for me. And I'm going to go up to my gotcha. I'm going to check, make sure he's not ready for an update. If he is, I'll just put it in crafting skill. And I can see over the week that he's kind of hungry. Enough if I even forgot to do the gotchas 1 week, it'd be okay. But yeah, he's kind of hungry. So he's got some of these. When I transfer all this, if he doesn't have enough room in his inventory, I'll just drop a bunch of these. That's okay, no big deal. He'll end up picking them up anyways. But from the time I'm ready to transfer, what I normally do is I'll start my timer. Whoops, I forgot to start the timer for the video, so this one may go over a little bit, whatever. So 15 minutes from now. Click. Okay, so I start my timer for 15 minutes. The reason I do that, it's kind of like when I fed my dinosaurs, when I had them out in the egg farm. Same idea with these guys. From the time that one of those crystals hit the ground, it has 15 minutes to spoil. So if I wait longer than 15 minutes to come back and pick up the crystals, I may miss some. And I definitely want to get all the crystals I can. So I'll go through and do this, and you'll see. Now the shark does get stuck once in a while. That's no big deal. He'll get unstuck actually when I go out of the area and come back, or when I log out and come log back in. If he's stuck in a certain way, like say he gets over, sometimes he'll actually manage to slip through here and get over into the other section of the pool. Sometimes I'll unstick them. Sometimes I can just go on them and manage to unstick them like this. Whatever, swim around, have some fun. Okay. But I go to these. Well, I'll go to this one first. Yep, he's ready for an update, and I'll transfer. Oh, and I'll drop some of this. Drop, 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 drop. Transfer, and he picks those up, no problem. Okay, back over here, and I can hear there's a stupid seagull outside. No big deal. Let's see. Just to let you know, if I do get seen by like a Sarco or something, say he starts attacking me or whatever it is, I'll just come up. Oops, a little bit of lag there. I'll just come up here, I'll grab my sniper, I'll hover, I'll take out whatever I need to. Yeah, no big deal. Okay. Anyways, getting back to what I was doing. This here, just to let you know, is temporary. It's just while I'm mass producing hard polymer. Just a process. I'll show you guys that at another video. Take that. Feed him. Don't know why he didn't pick up any owl stuff. He should have. Huh. Odd. Hope he's not angry. He shouldn't be. He might not be close enough to the owl. I'll have to readjust him if he still hasn't got any next week. Drop, drop, drop. Yeah, maybe this one's actually a little closer. I'll have to readjust the other one, bring him a little closer. But that's okay for now. I'm not going to worry about that. I only got 30 minutes to show this next cycle. And this cycle will probably take 2 videos as well. Take all this. And there we go. Back over here. Same idea. Thank you, thank you. And take all this. And you can see why I said I wanted to use my tech storage box, because it's just enough to put that many hide on all 8 gotchas. So I let them eat. Only a couple minutes into it. I'm going to take this back. Take all that, and I'm going to fly over here. And real quick, and you can hear that they're dropping crystals. You can see it over there. I'm going to put that there, just hitting E. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to drop these eggs off. Open this. TT. And over here. And so this next thing in my list, while I'm waiting that 15 minutes, is bees. Okay, bees. In my shop, I have 2 refrigerators of mushrooms. The one in my vault is overflow when these start getting low. And then I have 2 refrigerators of flowers. When this one starts getting low, well, it's time for me to go gather some more flowers. That's a pretty simple project. I'll grab about 2 rows of those. I'll come down in here. Now, I didn't have to cook. If I would have had to cook, I would take the honey out first, and then I'd get the vegetables I need. And then that way I'm doing that before I do the bees and the veggies. But seeing I didn't have to cook, I'll come over here, and once a week I open this up. I have my tech armor on, so it's no big deal. And what I do is I top off 3 stacks, plenty enough to last for a week. And I can also see it's a good thing I didn't have to cook, because they're all just about spoiled anyways. 3 stacks of flowers, plenty enough to last a week. Even if I actually forgot, you could see it would actually last for 2 weeks. So, again, no big deal. Okay, so those are topped off. That's simple. For bees, that's my bee project. He's back. Okay, done. Now the next project is veggies. I have this 1 refrigerator of veggies. I do have the one in the greenhouse I briefly showed before, but I normally don't use that one unless I get extra. Normally I have this one full for whenever I want to cook. Normally like 1 week of spoilage. I'll take these last 6, I'll put the 6 back in, and I see I need 396. I run down here. Now I do them one at a time because it's just easier that way. 396. Now I don't care if I get a little extra because the bees did hurt me some, so my hunger is going to go down. So yeah, I could eat some vegetables. I got plenty enough to eat. 396. Hey, what do you know? Open this up and top these off. And I just rinse and repeat. Take the last 6, put them back in. 400. Come down here. And next one is the lemons, the citronol. And I'll just open these up. I will show the greenhouse in a little more detail on a later video. But for right now, let's see. Shift, double click. Plenty enough. Run back up here because vegetables do spoil really quickly. Open this up and I'll transfer all these. And I got one I can eat. Rock carrot. Same thing. Do that. 399. Carrots. 399. Yep. Yep. And this one. Yep. Yep. And shift, double click. Plenty enough. Getting kind of hungry anyways. And this. Top this off. Eat, eat. Oh, whoops. And the last one. And now what I'll do is 396. Last one here. 396. Take that. Take that. Take that. 396. Yep. Up here. I'm full. Well, pretty much almost fully healed. Good. Good. Now that's full. So in a normal situation, let's say in the middle of the week, these will be spoiled a little bit, but I still have a whole bunch in here, and I have the 10 gardens in there, the 10 crop plots. So if I need to cook something like, say, I want to cook those eggs up, I have plenty enough vegetables where I can mass cook a bunch of things on all that. So now that bees are done and the vegetables are done, I'm pretty sure these guys probably are not ready. They're almost ready, actually. Let's see. Yep, so I'm going to go H for hide. I'm going to let him finish eating real quick here. 66, 99, yeah, he's done. I take the hide, he stops eating. Come over here, same thing, I check his food. He's not quite ready yet. Now I'm going to also, now instead of going C for cooked meat, instead I'm going to go M for meat, and that way it also takes a spoiled. Take the meat back off the owl. Gather this, 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 this. Normally on this first round, they're not quite full yet, so that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one run. I'm only at about 11 minutes now from the time that I first fed them. Perfect. He just got up. He just got up. So if there's any under him, I don't know why he only dropped one. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take the meat. Take all that. Come over here. Whoops. Come over here. And take any that he dropped. Yep. And underneath them, take all those. I'm getting up. Whoops, actually, I don't want to do that by the gotcha. Yeah, of course you took it. Yeah, of course you took that. Just knocked me off of there. Anyways, I'm getting a little full, so I'm going to transfer all that to the RG. Jump here. I'm going to do this kind of quickly. because I'm still on that 15-minute spoil timer, because there may be some underneath the first one that are spoiling, and I don't want to miss it. Just caught that in time. I don't know why they kind of come out like half in the floor. That's a weird thing that Ark's done for a long time. You just don't really load it correctly. Over here, going at about 12 minutes now. Get all these. Over here, meat. Fine. So now, back on this, transfer this. Back over to my first gotchas. I'm still within the 15 minutes. By the time 15 minutes elapses, I should be full, close enough. Take all the hide. Pick up all the crystals. I already took his hide. Sometimes they will like eat one last time. I don't know why when he doesn't have any hide on him. I've already got the meat. Yes. Got the hide. They stopped eating. Okay, they're happy for a week. Done. All the crystals. So this is actually on my task list, where after the vegetables it says reclaim. Well, this is my reclaim. I go around and I make sure they're full. Yes, he's full, close enough. Get all the hide. I already took the meat. Double check. Yes, I took the meat. I'm over here. He's not full. He's not happy. What is going on? Now, see, that's kind of a bug. I don't know why he's not eating. He is happy, or she is happy, but she's not eating. I don't understand. I really don't. Not picking up pellets. Maybe too far, but it looks about the same. I don't understand what's going on here. Leave a comment if you do. I'll take care of this one. No big deal. Make sure I didn't miss any crystal. None underneath them. None fell in the water. Okay. Okay. Huh. So I'll show you what I do. It's some kind of bug. This is new. They normally didn't do this before. I don't know what the deal is with them. Not quite full. I'll take care of this one in a second. I do like them to get full. Come over here. This one's probably the same way. Yeah, there's something going on with these. So those two, and he's still eating. And I did get the meat. I don't know what's going on with my gotchas. I really don't understand it. It's definitely something new. Maybe I'll have to cryo them and readjust them or something. I don't know. I come over here, hide, full, take, full, hide, take, and while they're eating their last bit, come over here, double check, yes. Alright, they're done eating. Take all the crystal, all the crystal, all the crystal. Okay, so it's just those two and the one. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take cooked meat. And what I'm going to do, that should be enough. And I'm just improvising here because, like I said, this has not happened up until recently. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to manually feed him till he's full. Now, I could put the meat into one of the feeding troughs that's close to him, but I'd prefer to just do it this way, make sure he is full. I don't want my gotcha dying on me. I'll have to fix him. one of the things about Ark, it never stays the same. There's always little improvisations that you have to do. You got to fix things, take care of bugs that it comes out with and all that. Just the way it is. No problem. I'm just holding E, force feeding him till he's full. There, take that back. And was there something I had to? That wasn't this one. It was the other one over on that side. Yeah, that's right. It was this one's still eating. He's happy, or she's happy. I don't know why. Full already. Okay, let him finish what he's eating, or she's eating. And he cooked meat, transfer, force feed. And yeah, so this takes care of the gotchas, these, veggies, and reclaim. Which takes me down to pig is the next on my list. I'll show you guys that in just a minute. Now, if you've been following along, as I mentioned briefly earlier before on another video, now that my gotchas have eaten and they're full, now I can actually put some food in the pig feeding trough and feed the rest of all the dinos that are around the pig. Not anymore. Whoops, did I see? Yep. That's the reason I kind of walk around. All right, so what I want to do is I'll come over here. And first, I'll wait for the lag to let me land. You always want to land before you jump off. That way you don't end up with the bird up in the air like happened over there by the whale feeding trough. Okay, so I'll transfer all this. I'll type in hide, transfer this, E on that. I'll come over here, just be an OCD the way I am. I'll land here by this vault, which is technically for transfers with the tech transmitter. I have other server projects, things I have on hold, which actually I do have some things. Oh, from my outposts when I brought, I actually had my blueprints here in the shop, and I had blueprints up at the tower at the mining tower up in the Metal Mountain. So I brought them home. Now I got a bunch of extra blueprints. I'll transfer them to go when I go to another map. Extra hide. I'll just actually take as many as I can. Did it? Did it not? Is it lagged? Does it not want to transfer? Oh, yeah, because it's in a folder. I don't know why it does that. Maybe, let's see if I go up to the top. H. There we go. That's what it was. I have to be in the top layer, not in a subfolder. Transfer all. Transfer this back here. On the RG. Zip over to my hide. Back over here. This. Again, hide. Transfer E. Now that box is full. Now I'll transfer, well, don't even need to really. My weight's still okay. So with that extra hide on me, I come back over here real quick. I'll land right here. Good enough. Run over here. Open this. Open that. Transfer that. Put that all in the subfolder. There we go. Then I also have, I'm going to land right here. For the pig, I'm going to go cooked. I'm going to take about 3 rows of cooked meat and 1, 2, with my OCD. This is just the way I like to do it. Or actually, 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that. Should be 3, not 2. Won't quite be enough with just 2. Drop that. With the OCD, yeah, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red. Okay. I'll run over here and I'll drop that in the pig trough. Now all the dinosaurs around the pig trough will be happy. And that feeds all my dinosaurs. Run back over here, get on the RG. I'll land about here, and I'll take the rest of the cooked meat and spoiled. I could have just hit M for meat. Come over here. Da-da-da. I can see I can 1, 2, cooked, in, spoiled, dump. Done with that. Him up. I don't need this nor this. Now, normally I get some more than that. I get like a screen and a half. I don't know what's going on. But not too, yeah, that's real low. Yeah, normally it's down. This is about, I don't know what's going on with the gotchas. That's normally about half of the crystals I get each week. I really don't know what's up with it. Come over here and I'll just click, 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 click. Now, because of the black pearl, I am keeping an eye on my weight. I don't want to have too much weight on me. And I'll just transfer that, click, 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 click. I just keep hitting E, do all that. I'll transfer all this, and I'll take back the items. And as these say on them, I'll sort those out at some later time as they get filled. So that's my gotchas. Okay. Gotchas, reclaim, pig, fertilizers next. Okay. On fertilizer, I showed it to you the other day. I haven't really compressed my beetles, which I should right now. I'll take all from him, take all from him, take all from him. I'll just put that over in here. I'll transfer all into him. I'll take oil. I'll take that. Whoops. F-E-R-T. Transfer. Not quite full. Take all that. Transfer that. Still not full. Weight I think is 40 if they're full, or 30. Yep, 30 full. I don't feel like running over to my overflow vault, so I'm just gonna drop this in here. I'll take care of that later. But he is full, and he is almost full. I'm happy. Plenty enough fertilizer. I'll just take all this fertilizer. I just take a good amount. And the gotchas and the fertilizer are the two big part of this project. Now, like I said, I was going to show you the greenhouse later, but I will show you right now. The way I have these stacked, I can stand kind of right in front of between these two and can actually access all of them. I like this to be up towards the front. 2. I drop the seeds because they spoil anyways. So there's 2, 3. Now, one thing, you can hit E to add deposit fertilizer, but I really don't trust it. Did you see how it said there was 9 of 10 and I could deposit it? Well, actually, there was 8 of 10 here. Oh, no room for more fertilizer, huh? Really? Okay, so I do actually open each one up. And these last 2, it's a little easier if I crouch, or last 3, I should say. Transfer, transfer, transfer. Done with those. Stand in front of the crack here. Move that up to the front. Drop that. Transfer. You get the idea on that. I'm going to go through this real quick. do this, do this, and like I said, during the week, normally these are full. They're only a little low because I just filled my refrigerator. So along with the stock I have in my refrigerator, plus the 10 crops here, I got plenty enough vegetables to cook quite a bit. Yep. Don't trust that. They should fix it. It's something that it's actually remembering the last time I had it open that there was 10. It doesn't refresh it until I do open it. Drop that, move that, top that, move that, top that, and just keep going through. Drop that, move that, like that. Yep, 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 yep. I'll go through there. I'll go through there. And I'll go through there. And I'll go through there. And I'll do this one. And then there'll be one last thing. This video is almost about time for me to cut this video to an end. Finish this. And then there will be only one more video because thankfully, because of my public teleporters, refreshing my territory really doesn't take too long. Within one video, I know I can do that. I should be able to. I definitely want to finish the fertilizer project before I end this video. And like that. And like that. Now all my vegetable crops are full and ready to go. And the ones I took from, they will respawn. I'm going to run and jump up here. I do have my X-plants around the base. Once a week, I fill them. F to close that. Jump down here. Shift to speed swim with my tech armor. Like that. Over here. Pop this one off. And over here. I don't run all the time, but yeah, sometimes I do. Well, like I said, I don't want to be eating all the time. But some things, some of these longer runs, I'll use the speed run. No big deal. And just to let you know, these taxidermy base, that's just a project I haven't got to. Another one of those one of these days. Now, I did mention on the Y plant seeds that I am collecting them. Yep, once a week. I open it up. Sure enough is one. And nope. And that's just eventually when I go to Scorched Earth, I'll be able to tame not a chibi, yeah, one of those little guys. Jerboa. Yeah, that's the name. Now, before I go up, I got 2 more X-plants up here, and one up there, and one more out here behind that. You can't see it. Before I do that, the next thing in my list is Golem. This is another thing where I really don't have to do it every week, but I do prefer to do it once a week. Extra thatch, stone. I grab 1 stack of stone, so that as I'm on my way up here, I will also top off the golem. Which you guys should already kind of guess what this next thing's going to be. I run up to the top of the ramp and go across the stone here, and I just top him off. S for stone, and 2 rows, plenty enough for a long time. I'll jump and space shift, and I'll just kind of zip over to here, and I'll top this off, and then I'll jump, shift, control, zoom, overshot a little bit, whoops. Still kind of getting used to that. On my new computer, it's so fast. Definitely a lot more responsive than my last one. And top that off. And that takes care of fertilizer. And golem. So gas, elm, and pig reclaim, that'll be real quick. And then I'll also have my base refresh. Come over here. Fert away. 30 is full, so 2/3. I just come over here. Any kind of seeds I get, I'll put these in here. I can see it didn't top a stack off. I'll come back over here and put my stone away. And like I said, these last three, Ass, Ellum, and Pig Reclaim, I'll take care of those on the next video. And then I'll do my base, my territory refresh. And that finishes my once a week refresh of the base and territory. But that pretty much ends it for this video. Kind of running out of time on it, went maybe a little bit over. But if you like the video, again, please press the like button. If you want to see more videos like this and keep following me along as I'm progressing through this series, don't forget to subscribe. Please leave a comment if you got any kind of questions or would like to see more of a certain thing or anything like that. Just again, make sure you don't leave hate messages. I know everyone does things differently. I'm not going out taming dinosaurs, showing how to do that. It's not really a tips and tricks. It's not the top 10 how to do this. Uh, I'm just trying to make different videos. I'm trying to do something that other people don't. Show a little more detail how I do things, how my base is set up. Hopefully, you guys gain a little inspiration. You enjoy the video. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, keep on surviving. This is Xzav, and see you on the next one.